Imagine spending your entire life in a house with no mirrors. You grow up there. You eat there. You laugh there. You get older there. And one day, someone walks through the front door carrying the very first mirror you've ever seen. They set it down in front of you. You look, and the reflection smiling back at you doesn't match the person you've believed you were your whole life. That's what falling in love feels like for some people. Most of us think love is simple. Find the right person, treat them well, make them feel safe, and naturally, they'll love you even more. But real life has a strange habit of doing the opposite. Have you ever noticed that some people begin pulling away right after they become absolutely certain that you love them? After. It's one of the strangest patterns in human relationships. You finally stop playing games. You stop pretending. You make it clear they're safe with you. And somehow, that's when everything starts falling apart. At first, it makes no sense until you realize something almost nobody talks about. Love doesn't only reveal how much someone trusts you. It reveals how much they trust themselves. Imagine living in that house without mirrors for 30 years. You don't wonder what you look like. You already decided you're ugly. Maybe you're broken. Maybe nobody could ever truly choose you. You stopped questioning those ideas years ago. Then someone walks in, puts a mirror in front of you, and smiles. Now you have two completely different versions of reality. The one you've believed for years, and the one staring back at you. Most people think the mirror wins, but the human mind rarely works that way. Changing your entire identity is exhausting. Breaking a mirror takes 1 second. So people start looking for cracks. Maybe they're too needy. Maybe they're not that interesting. Maybe the chemistry is gone. Notice something. Nothing changed about the person holding the mirror. The only thing that changed was how uncomfortable the reflection became. Psychologists have spent decades studying this. When reality threatens a deeply held belief, people often protect the belief instead of accepting reality, not because they're cruel, not because they're manipulative, because the identity you've spent your entire life building feels safer than becoming someone new. That's why some people destroy the healthiest relationship they've ever had, not when things are bad, when things become almost unbelievably good. Because happiness asks a terrifying question. What if you've been wrong about yourself all along? And for some people, that's a much scarier thought than losing someone who truly loves them. So if you've ever loved someone who slowly stopped seeing your value, don't rush to believe you weren't enough. Sometimes you were simply the first mirror they couldn't bear to look into. And that isn't a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of the story they've been telling themselves for years.